Hey, how's it going, Pisces? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thank you so much for joining me today while I'm getting ready to do a general reading for the month of June 2019. I really appreciate you tuning in. So just wanted to ask everybody to take a moment to subscribe if you have not done that already. It really helps me out on the channel. So thanks for doing that. I'm shuffling the Starman Tarot deck for you guys, so I hope you enjoy this reading. This is a really complex deck and it can give some really deep insight into what's coming up. So that's why I like to do like this deck or the Tattoo Tarot for the week, the big readings, like the monthly readings, right? Because they have a deep level. Sometimes I babble, so sorry about that. But I like to keep chatting. I don't want to sit here like a sphinx while I'm shuffling and just, you know what I mean? I'm doing it again. So anyway, hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm having a pretty good day here. Ready to rock this tarot reading out for you guys. So let's have a go. I'm going to cut the deck and I'm going to pull that card out and we'll start with that. Got the Temperance card here for you guys. So Temperance card is... This just reminds me of coming into a calmer period of your life. It reminds me of, I just saw Legends of the Falls, and you know that character Tristan, when the narrator says that the bear's voice was quiet. That's what this card reminds me of for you guys right now. It's like you're moving into a more peaceful time in your life. There could have been some conflict recently, or you could be in conflict now, but it looks like it's going to fade away with Temperance. You'll just be attracting more serenity, is what I'm seeing here with the Temperance card. Wow. So we tied that to the Ace of Pentacles. So when you find this new sort of Zen state of mind, it's going to attract in this really big opportunity for you, this wealth opportunity. It could just be a gift from the universe. And the thing that's really important about the Temperance related to the Ace of Pentacles cards is, I want you to check this out. Okay, so there's this star here and the star here, and it's like you reap what you sow. You have to plant that seed, and it's done using calm assurance, right? As above, so below. So if you've been frustrated recently about things not turning out for you as far as like cash is concerned, the paycheck isn't high enough, you know, blah, blah, blah. When this new phase of serenity comes in, I think you'll find that money starts to be attracted to you more easily, because that energy of money will be more connected to you. So I've got the Three of Swords here. So this is really interesting. I think with the Three of Swords, you could be having some sort of back and forth with somebody that you're really close to. And it could be related to your lifestyle, like as a whole, like not getting along, having different points of view. And I do think it's a little bit related to finance. You know, maybe people want to live in different parts of the city or different parts of the world. But when this tension is resolved, things are going to be a whole lot clearer for you. And Three of Swords, it indicates that something is going on, but it will clear up. And again, that's paired with the Temperance here. So there's definitely something that's going to ease off in the near future for you. So I've got the Sun card here, you guys. This is really powerful. This is just amazingly connected to the Ace of Pentacles, because you've got the the power of the sun coming in, and it's going to help this prosperity grow. This is not intentionally a financial reading, but it's turning out that way. It could be just related to, again, I'm seeing it's got a lot to do with where you live, like an improvement in your situation as far as finances. My dog has arrived. Finances, or, you know, a better place to live, a better style of living. And I think there's some bickering going on with somebody. It could even be related to the bank and trying to get your money on with them, trying to get a mortgage. So once that calms down, and if you're feeling really stressed out about it, it's going to take like an intentional calming to help bring this in. And it will end soon, because you've got the Three of Swords here, but then you've got the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Man, it's ready to like blast off right now. Like, it start growing really, really fast for you. Great cards, you guys. I've got the Hierophant. Again, I'm just seeing how calm spirituality can really help you focus on what's important. And the heat, that negativity, that's not the important thing in this transaction, in this. I'm seeing definitely a transaction, you guys. These are really, really powerful cards right now. The Hierophant is really related to being connected to your God, your church, somebody that you look up to in your, you know, church organization, your spirituality, you know, whatever it is that you believe in. This is coming into a really strong focus. There's going to be some pivotal moment that you'll start to, like, doing your prayers or meditating, or, and I think it's going to come around because you've been really stressed out, and you're going to start looking for ways to calm down. I think some of you could even be worried about your blood pressure, your health, and you're like, okay, this just isn't good for me anymore, right? So I have to focus on what's good for me. I'm seeing some of you actually, your heart, you're like, okay, my heart can't take this anymore. You know, you're deliberately changing something in your lifestyle. And I think it's like that, bringing that spirituality in line here. Ah, this is really interesting. There's a question mark in this card here. So it's definitely, I think actually some of you are questioning the way that you've been living your lives, or sort of conducting yourselves. Like, I'm seeing like an evolution of spirituality here in these cards, you guys. Because I think you realize that it's affecting your health. Really, that's what I'm seeing here. And then once that, like, the domino effect is going to be this sort of creative, like, creator, co-creator energy that's going to come in as powerful as the Sun here. You guys, this is an intense reading. I'm getting like this, like, wow. I wish I could describe the energy I'm getting off these cards here right now. Man, nice card. And you've got the Nine of Cups. So it's going to end really well, you guys. I think, like, you guys are just going to have this epiphany moment where you're like, wow, I just can't argue with people anymore, or I can't be around negative people anymore. I'm just gonna go find my peace of mind. And it's gonna open you up to the universe, like, in this unbelievable way. Yeah, I think some of you are actually still at a bit of a crossroads, but it's going to end soon. We've got the Two of Swords, and it's sort of like you're in two worlds. You know, you're sort of letting go of one way of living and moving into another one. But I'm seeing for some of you that you're really sort of caught up in a misdirectional, you know what I'm talking about? It's like you're on those, you know, those circle things that you drive into and you have to get off at some point. That's where I'm seeing some of you are, and you're in the circle. You're just in the circle and you're like looking at, okay, well, that's where I was and that's where I want to go. But how do I get there, you know? So I'm seeing where the Hierophant card, it's flowing through me, you guys. Hold on. I can't keep up. So that's where the Hierophant card comes in, because I think this is like, wow, pivotal moment for you guys, for your lifestyle. Like epiphany time. Major shift. Major shift. Sorry, does anybody watch How I Met Your Mother? Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So you're on this circle and you're like, okay, well, where do I go from here? What should I do next? How do I get where I want to go? And then you'll find this like deep inner stillness through your spirituality, and everything else as a result of that is going to fall into place and explode, like in good fortune. Wow, you guys. Woo! Really deep and intense reading. This is a game changer, you guys. So yeah, if you're going through the struggle right now, just, you know, follow your gut, follow your instincts. Like, you know, you could do what I do. Like, I honestly, I'll give you an example. I bought something up. It seems like a weird story, but I bought something off of Amazon and it didn't work, you know, so I wanted to send it back and I couldn't find the box. So I was like, oh man, and I tore apart everything and I couldn't find it. So I was like, hold on, I need to just go sit down. So I sat down and I closed my eyes and I just, you know, with the spirits around me, my spirit guides, I'm like, where is that box? And then I had this image in my head of where it was, and I knew right away it was there. So this is how I allow my spirituality to give me answers. And it seems like some really random thing to do, but it works, you guys. It works. So I think you're just going to sit down and close your eyes and think, what do I have to do next? What do I have to do next? And then it's all going to start unfolding and you'll be able to get off that circle. You won't be chasing your tail anymore. You'll have a plan. You'll have a goal. Yeah, boom. Boom, you guys. Nice reading. I hope you think so too. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. See you next time.